Nutritionist Wendy Bazilian is here with a quick and easy Italian favorite. Wendy, good morning. Nice to have you here.
Great to be with you.
We're making lasagna, but we're making it in a slow cooker. So we're using a traditional recipe or something completely different?
It's very classic and traditional. It's very familiar. And I call it lazy lasagna, mostly just because it's easy, but it's significantly lighter.
How do you get some of the calories out of it?
Well, we use classic ingredients. So we have all our classic. We've got the noodles, we've got the cheese, we've got the sauce, but then we add layers with the nutrient-rich veggies, and we just lighten it up a little bit.
All right, get me started. Tell me how to do it. By the way, we've got our tasters downstairs, who I think have been lining up for about 40 minutes to get get their say on this one. How's it going so far?
Yum. Great, and it does taste light.
All right, great. Wendy, let's go.
This recipe is upwards of 50% less calories than a traditional lasagna recipe. You're going to make a tomato mixture and a cheese mixture. So what I'd like you to do is just
tomatoes?
Canned tomatoes, yeah. You can make a cheater. You can save time by using just a tomato sauce as well. But you're going to add some garlic, and we're going to add in the ingredients.
Into the tomatoes?
Into the tomatoes, yeah. Traditional ingredients, Italian ingredients, thyme, oregano, salt, and pepper. And you know, something really special, if you remember back, and give it a stir, if you remember back to your science classes back in school, we learned about enzymes and substrates. If you chop that fresh garlic and you let it sit at room temperature for a period of time, it boosts the nutrient levels of the anti-inflammatory properties and those heart-healthy properties.
That's a great idea. Okay, perfect. Right, so I've mixed this around.
That's easy, right?
That part's done.
Okay, done. And you can make that in advance. Here's the cheese. This is ricotta, which is actually a lighter cheese, and it also is high in protein. So this is a bonus, and this is part of how we lighten this up. We add some parmesan, parsley, and pepper. So 3 P's there, and you add the there, and we give that a whir as well.
All right, perfect.
So this is very cheesy. You know, it's lighter, but we're not going to miss anything here. And then we use our noodles, which are just traditional lasagna noodles.
You don't cook them first.
You don't cook them first, and that's another, you know, it's so last century to be cooking our noodles.
Okay, thanks for that.
And we're going to be building our slow cooker recipe from there. We're going to start, I always butter the dish at the bottom just so that it doesn't butter. It's just a little bit just so that it doesn't stick.
Okay, perfect.
But then we add a little bit of the sauce there.
Here,
we'll bring that over.
I'll hold it, you can put it in there.
Just a little bit of the sauce. And we're going to just start the layering. And the layers, there's actually 11 layers plus the sauce. So
guys, how's it tasting? Good.
You enjoying it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And then we add some spinach. And you just use raw spinach. You can use frozen if you want.
Okay, great.
That's easy. And let's add 1 single layer of noodles.
Crossways there?
Crossways, and you can break it to fit, but 1 layer of noodles. And here's the trick. If you make that, here's the cheese mixture that we made before with the Parmesan, pepper, ricotta. And if you put it into a pastry bag, here's the trick. You just kind of, and you're going to use half of it, and we just kind of pipe it along. Again, this is lazy lasagna, very easy.
That's simple. We go back to the sauce now?
And then we go back to the sauce, and then we add some other layers here. So a little bit more sauce, and then we'll finish it off here.
All right, great. Let's swing over here and take a look at what it looks like after. How long does it cook, by the way?
So it cooks on high for 2.5 hours or low for 4 hours. And you just keep building the layers. When you get the savory, meaty, what they call umami from the mushrooms, you add beans for high protein.
All right, and at the end, you
what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you hold this. I'm going to dump the rest, whatever's left of the tomatoes.
And then I'm going to just say, let's take a look at what it looks like when we're done.
Wonderful.
I'm going to taste it in a second. The guys downstairs are still eating. We're going to put this recipe on today.com. Wendy, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.